Hello and welcome to video number 4. I'm going to run out of fingers pretty quick, so maybe I'll stop doing that. Hello and welcome to video number 4 of my 90 days of marketing and entrepreneur mindset. Marketing and mindset. See, every time you talk about something, you dial it in a little bit more. Hello and welcome to day 4 of my marketing and mindset videos. This is 90 days of me sharing the training, the education, and the mindset growth that I have gone through in the last 3 years, not 90 days, the last 3 years of being an entrepreneur after having left the cubicle to pursue my own dream. So today I want to start with a quote from our good friend, Dr. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And one of those habits was begin with the end in mind. And this is something that you always want to have forefront in your thought process when you start building your online business or when you start branching out into a new section of your online business. Here's why. You always want to know who you're talking to. You know, if you have a great solution and nobody to show it to, who's interested in it, it may as well it's going to just sit on a shelf, right? When you start developing your business model, the first thing that you need to know, the first question that you have to ask is, who am I going to help? Right? My avatar is people who I was 2 to 3 years ago, just getting started, not really sure how to do this online marketing space thing, but knowing that there has to be something better than living in a cubicle. If that's you, this is going to help you a lot, because you have to dial in your audience or your avatar. Now, an avatar is, if you have any experience in gaming or role-playing games like tabletop Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that, an avatar, think of an avatar as a character sheet, or your paper doll if you play computer role-playing games. Your avatar is the person that you're talking to, not the group of people. It's James, who is a 27-year-old software developer. He's been in the software world since he got out of college 5 years ago, and he doesn't really think that it's for him, but he doesn't know what he wants to do. He's thinking about asking his girlfriend to marry him, but he's not quite married yet. He spends a lot of time playing Xbox and surfing YouTube and stuff, looking for ideas on how he might start a business or how he might expand into an online sales something. But he's a person. He's one guy or gal or whoever you're talking to. Your avatar is a specific person. And today we're going to talk about the 4 steps in defining your avatar. Now, I'm going to pick a different color, just so we have some nice contrast on here. And since I'm wearing blue, we're going to use blue. Now, the first thing that you want to talk about, the first thing that you want to think through when you're developing your avatar is their identity. And their identity is basically their demographics. Their name, their age, are they married or not? Do they have children or not? Where do they live? Where do they work? What's their job, or their work-life balance satisfaction level? That's all in identity. The next thing that you want to solve or think about is their challenges and pain points. These are the things that, related to what you're doing or what you're offering, these are the challenges and pain points that they're facing. These are, if you're, let's say you're in the weight loss niche, the challenges and pain points of your avatar might be, I hate how I look in the mirror, or I'm trying diet after diet after diet and the weight's just not coming off. These are the things that keep them up at night. These are the things that make them stress. These are the things that you are going to solve. The next thing that you want to address are their dreams and aspirations. What do they want? What's their goal? What's the perfect end result for them in as much as it applies to what your business is? In the following through with this, it might be, I want to get back in those jeans that I wore in high school. It might be, I want to feel healthier. It might simply be, I want to drop 10 pounds, right? But it's where they want to go. It's the solution that they want to these problems. And the last thing that you're going to do is find out their behavior patterns. Where do they hang out online? What forums, what Facebook groups, what YouTube videos are they watching? Do an in-depth analysis of where these people are or where this person might be found online. You can do this a number of ways. You can search keywords to give you ideas. If you're in the, let's say you're in a smaller niche than just weight loss. Let's say you're in the keto diet niche. And the keto diet niche is going to have a lot of people who are watching keto videos on YouTube or searching for things like how do I know my macros, for example? What are macros? So you look for places where people are putting in those keywords. You can also do things like keto, put in your keyword, in this case keto, forums into Google and get links. You can put in keto space Facebook groups and get links. And then you can go and list these things and get a lot of information about people's behaviors, not just where they are, but their challenges, their pain points, their dreams and aspirations. People are talking in Facebook groups all the time about these things. So you take these 4 areas, spend as much time as you can fleshing this person out. You should be able to talk about this person like they're your best friend. You should be able to enter into the conversation that's going on inside their head. And the reason you want to do all this is because when you can enter that conversation and get them nodding, it means that you understand them. And when you're marketing your product from a place of authenticity, the first thing that you want to do is to get them to understand that or get them to believe and feel that you understand them because you care about solving their problems, not because you're going to make a quick buck, right? Identity, challenges and pain points, dreams and aspirations, behavior. This is going to help you really dial in to your audience so that you can then dial in your message, which is what we call the message to market match. Now, if you want to learn more about avatars, or if you would like to build your own, I have a download that walks you through this entire process. It's a workbook, and the back page of the workbook is a duplicatable worksheet. You can use as many times as you want. Go to www.funnelbadass.com/avatar and grab your copy. I hope that helps. If you like this video, if you want to learn more, please go ahead and hit subscribe. Click the bell to get notifications. Like this video so that I get more people, more conversation going on. And if you want to ask questions or if you just want to join this conversation, drop in the comments below. Looking forward to hearing from you. See you later.